the condos. And it'll be interesting to see if we have some of our freehold numbers in this one, or if we stayed all condo. But seen a slight decrease there in our month over month pricing, just down 2.4%. Transaction volume as well, down 11.2%. Median days on market staying about the same. Transaction volume is up 17%. It's a little higher than I think than we would expect to see. I mean, arguably it's the condo market. Maybe it's lower than we would expect to see, but only a 3% drop year over year in comparison to some of the other condo markets that we were looking at. So, not too bad there for Simcoe in that sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, our new listings, we're seeing that same rollover. There was a decent amount of termination, so it makes sense that this is a little bit higher than normal in terms of being in the middle of the pack. Our active listings, this is the one that really matters. How many are selling? How many are sitting in the market still? We're at an all-time high for that. And our sales volume, more fluctuation than we saw in the Barrie freehold. We're seeing some ups and downs at least, and we're
Yeah.
not the lowest we've seen. So that's not bad. I'm not terrible at all. And then, but here's the thing: it's not necessarily translating to our median price. We have continued to fall off there a little bit. We are below the 2021 numbers. So for reference, we are sitting at 481,000. Back in 2021, it was 499, and at the peak, we were 578,000. So we're almost 100K less than the peak right now.
Hmm.
That's a good 20+%. Or around there anyway. And yeah, just a steady increase in our months of inventory. We're now at 9 months of inventory, well into a buyer's market. If you are a buyer considering the condos in Barrie, not a bad time. You know who this speaks to me, Matt, is our downsizers, right? And when we talk about condos in general, one of the things that can help the market rebound, and one of the challenges that we'll see, as we haven't built enough family size condos in general. There's so many that were built for investors or starting out families, but we have a lot of seniors that are ready to retire or beyond retirement even, and they don't want their full sized property anymore. They don't need the big detached house, and they don't necessarily want to leave their area either, right? So that's where condos come into play. But one of the biggest challenges we see as people as representatives that help those people make the decisions, when we're out showing them, they're like, I can't move from my house to a shoebox. I'm not bringing all this stuff with me. I'm getting rid of the stuff, but like still need some space. So yeah, it's about finding the right one. But if you can find the right one for you right now, that's a good spot to be. You've got tons of choice. And if
Yeah.
we come back to our median pricing, you're at a 4-year discount in terms of where that is, a full $100,000 than you would have paid previously. So not a bad time to look at that. And you're not that much further north.
No.
Going to the Simcoe region. So I don't know. That's what that says to me. If I'm looking for opportunity for somebody right now, if you're thinking about downsizing and you're considering a condo, not a bad spot to look, especially like Barrie. Some of those condos down by the lake are quite nice
Yeah.
communities. So it's I don't know, it's worth checking out.